And that was Jared Pliner reporting. Now, different theories swirling about the potential motive. No comment from the DA on that.
And a local special education teacher just appeared in court a short time ago on child pornography charges. And
state police tell us they arrested 54-year-old Henry Tedeschi this morning after officers searched his West Warwick home. We've learned he's worked in both Rhode Island and Massachusetts schools for decades.
Eyewitness News reporter Julianne Pixoto joins us live from Kent County Court with the developing details.
Henry Tedeschi was released on $15,000 personal recognizance. Police say he admitted to frequently downloading child pornography and did so as recently as last night. Henry Tedeschi was solemn as he faced a judge Thursday afternoon. The West Warwick man is charged with 1 count of possession of child pornography, a felony.
These situations are always ones that are troubling, and we will be supportive of the criminal justice investigation. If these allegations are proved true, we will, of course, take the necessary steps with the staff discipline process up to and including termination.
Fall River Public School Superintendent Matthew Malone says Tedeschi started as a special education teacher at Morton Middle School back in September. He worked with about 20 students, grades 6 through 8. He was in a special education language-based classroom, students with language-based special needs. Cognitive dyslexia, those types of, so kids that are doing well in school just need a little more support. Tedeschi has worked in Massachusetts and Rhode Island school systems for 30 years. State police say he has no criminal record, and there's currently no evidence of inappropriate contact between Tedeschi and any of his current or former students, though they are still investigating. At this time, I have no reason to believe there was any sort of question about his character or his professionalism in class. Tedeschi will enter a plea at a later date in Superior Court. Do you want to say anything at this point?
No.
He left court Thursday in a taxi and declined to comment on the situation. And the judge ordered Tedeschi to have no unsupervised contact with minors. He's also not allowed to use the internet or social media. He's currently on unpaid administrative leave. Coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6, Fall River's superintendent explains the screening process for new teachers like Tedeschi. Live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Julianne Pixoto, Eyewitness News.
We begin tonight with developing news we first told you about at 5.
A West Warwick man who's taught local children now for the last 3 decades is accused of possessing child pornography.
54-year-old Henry Tedeschi is free tonight after being arraigned this afternoon in Warwick District Court.
And now he's on leave from his job at a Fall River middle school, and we've learned he's worked in districts all over southern New England.
Eyewitness News reporter Julianne Pixoto joins us live from Warwick now with the developing details.
Good evening. Henry Tedeschi was released on $15,000 personal recognizance. He's not allowed to use the internet or social media, and he cannot have unsupervised contact with minors. Henry Tedeschi is currently on unpaid administrative leave. Henry Tedeschi has no criminal record, but police say the West Warwick man admitted to regularly downloading child pornography and did so as recently as Wednesday night, just hours before his arrest.
We're hurt, we're upset, and hopefully we'll find the facts.
Fall River Superintendent Matthew Malone says Tedeschi started as a special education teacher at Morton Middle School back in September.
We look, of course, at Corey reports, and we do fingerprinting in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and both those came back with nothing that would indicate any problems. But there was nothing in the background that would be a red flag for us.
Tedeschi has worked in Massachusetts and Rhode Island schools for 30 years. State police say there's currently no evidence of inappropriate contact between Tedeschi and any of his current or former students, though they are still investigating. Do you want to say anything at this point?
No.
He left court Thursday in a taxi and declined to comment on the situation. Found guilty, Tedeschi faces a fine of up to $5,000 and up to 15 years in prison. He'll enter a plea in Superior Court at a later date. Live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Julianne Pixoto, Eyewitness News.